Hello everyone and welcome to my first unboxing video. Today I'm going to be unboxing this order from Senreve that has just arrived at my doorstep today, so I'm super excited. It's the first time I'm ordering from this brand. There's been lots of good reviews about this brand by other YouTubers and influencers recently, so I'm super excited to see how the quality is. Apparently it's very well made and reasonably priced compared with other luxury brands. So this is not really a luxury brand, but it is certainly a very good designer brand. So let's get started. So let's see what we have there. Have a nice little card. So there's the dust bag, and let's have a look at what's inside. And this is the Maestra bag that I have ordered in midi size with pebbled. So let's take a closer look at the bag. So the bag is in pebbled navy leather. The feel of the leather is quite good. It seems quite durable. And hopefully scratch resistant as well. So it's got the metal detailings at the straps and the zipper, and I also like how it's actually got the metal fit as well, which is great because I certainly do tend to be on the go commuting to work, and sometimes I would just put them on the floor, put the bag on the floor or on the table, and having the feet at the bottom certainly helps extending the life of the bag, preventing the bottom of the bag to be scuffed and scratched. Which is great. I also feel it's a bit more hygienic as well. I don't know about you, but yeah, certainly during this COVID time, the less services to clean, the better. Now let's open the inside and see how it looks. Now to open the bag, you basically need to pull this down. It is a bit difficult at the moment. I need to basically yank it out. So I hope the leather will give after a few times of use. But you can see there's two heights or lengths that you can put the metal stud through to close the bag. I'm assuming a lower one for if you've got a few more contents to put in the bag, or use the top one when there's not a lot. I certainly do hope this will give after a while, because otherwise I would find it quite difficult to open and close each time. But at least to thread, the threading part of this is quite smooth, so hopefully this is just because it's brand new, I haven't used it before, and that after a few times it will be easier to close and open the bag. Now the inside, you can see there's the suede leather. It's a baby blue color which matches the outside navy color. Now the zipper, it's quite smooth. It's not as smooth as the other luxury brands that I have tested at the shops like Gucci or LV or Prada or Chanel. but given the price point, it's certainly, you know, you don't expect it to be of a completely same quality, and this is, you know, this is a lot more economical in terms of price compared with those other luxury brands, and I think it's, you know, it's actually a bit unfair to compare this to the other luxury brands, because it does have a bit of a different market. And this is designed more as a functional work bag that's not so out there, and is functional. So it's yeah. So let's move on. Now, the inside of the bag, again, it's got the suede leather. It's got a hook that where you can hook your keys and other things that, you know, can be hooked for easy access in the bag. And you've got two bigger compartments at the back and a little one in the middle, which I'm assuming is for pens. And on the other side, at the front side, you also have 3 compartments to put your bits and pieces, as well as a zipped up secured compartment as well. Again, the zipper, I don't find it as smooth as I hoped it to be, but hopefully after a few more use it will just be smoother to use. And on the back there's a buckle and another compartment for your iPads, and I do carry an iPad to work. It's very because I do have a long commute to work, it's very handy to be able to do some work and check some emails, or, you know, watch a few YouTube videos. It is a bit padded, so it's probably, you know, helping to protect the screen of the iPad. But I think these days most people, if you do, you know, carry your iPad to you know, during your commute to work, you definitely will have a protective case anyway. But yeah, no, it's good to have a bit of extra padding as well inside the bag. So again, the buckle, it's a bit tricky to fully close, so hopefully it's just, you know, it's just because the bag is completely brand new, and that these, you know, metal bits will actually be easier to open and close, to clip on and off. And I forgot to mention, I quite like the structure of the bag. The leather, oh yeah, that's already a lot easier. So hopefully, you know, with use, it will be a lot easier. It will be even easier to open and close this bag. But the thing I like about this bag is that it's quite structured. So it feels like I can put quite a bit inside without actually the outside shape of the bag to change or to go out of shape, because you know how sometimes there are handbags that it's, you know, it feels very smooth, but once you actually put things inside and start wearing it, the shape just, you know, becomes, you know, out of place, and it doesn't look as good. But I feel like this bag, you know, because of, you know, the type of leather that is in, it will actually keep its shape. Now, in terms of how to wear this bag, you've got the handle up the top, so that's easy to carry it around, and you've also got a shoulder strap as well for carrying on your shoulder. And I like that it's actually got an extra sort of, you know, widened part on the shoulder strap. That does make wearing a shoulder bag a lot more comfortable. And other way, which is the uniqueness of this bag, is that you can just pull it out and then use it as a backpack. Again, that makes commuting to work quite convenient when you use this bag. If you need both your arms to carry some other things, so you can keep your both your arms free if you use this as a backpack. It looks like you've got a few adjustments that you can make so that you can shorten the strap or lengthen it according to your body stature. And on the back here there's a concealed compartment as well that would be good to put things like passport when you're traveling, or other credit cards, debit cards, just one or two that you need to access readily, or even sort of your commuting train cards or Opal cards for me. And there you have it. This is the Midi Maestra Senreve bag. Now I'm just going to test this bag out by putting what I usually take to work, except my phone, because I'm currently using the phone to record it at the moment, but I will just put my empty phone case in just to show as well how the bag will actually look like once I put things inside, because I think sometimes it can look quite different. But I don't think that's going to be the case with this bag. There we go. So I've put in lots of things in there. So far the structure is still keeping. It is getting quite heavy though. But it looks like the stitches are still intact. So I will show you how it looks when I wear it.